Deedly dup deep, deedly dee, dee deep dee dee deep dee dee. Hey everybody, Alexander Morgan here, but my friends call me Schmorgle. Look, as we get closer to the holidays, it's only natural to want to veg out and relax and do absolutely no work at all. That's been my impulse at least, and oh dang is my to-do list adding up. But then that little voice inside my head said, Schmorgle, you can't be lazy. But I want to. No, you have to set an example. For once, that little mean judge is right. But then it hit me, I don't have to do all the work. I can make my Discord do the work for me. And thus, Schmorgle's creativity gym was born.
Chase those gains, bro.
All jokes aside, my Discord is awesome, and I wanted to give them a cool, safe place to get some reps in with their writing and their producing, and also allow some constructive feedback. Very similar to what a lot of other Discord servers are doing with like the beat battle sort of thing, I wanted to provide samples that everyone could pull from to make their thing. This was also just a kick in the pants to finally build a sample library of my own. Speaking of kick in the pants, have you been putting off sharing your music with the world? Then maybe it's time you sign up with DistroKid. They do everything you can ask for as far as distribution, but what I really love are the unique features they provide, like the Teams feature. These days, most musicians are collaborating with other artists. I know I am, and in my experience, splitting revenue can be a little bit messy. Hey, I wrote that lick, give me money! I don't know how! But not with DistroKid. The Teams feature allows you to easily pay your collaborators without the hassle of accountants and lawyers and bounty hunters. So let's say I wanted to pay my Discord for all their work on the sample song I'm about to show you. I don't, but if I wanted to, I can add an unlimited amount of collaborators to any track, change the splits of those collaborators, keep a sense of privacy since collaborators only see their percentages, and if they don't have a DistroKid account, it only costs $10 for them to create one. And as always, DistroKid gives you and your team 100% of the revenue. And again, you can use my personal link for 7% off your first year membership, and the ad is done. So in an effort to start building my sound library, I turned to my hardware to get some unique sounds. It was also great to just put this hardware to some use again. It's easy to get lost in plugin land, but nothing beats just like twisting some knobs. First off, the TR8. This is a drum machine from Roland that I've had for quite a while now, and I mainly just use it on live settings, but it creates some really nice samples. It's emulating the classic 808 and 909 drum machines. You can sort of mix and match them. It also has this great randomizer and sequencer at the top where you can really get some weird sounds. Here's a little bit of me messing around with it. Next up is my very first synth, the MicroKorg. See, it has some notes from my last live show, which was 1 million years ago. I got this thing off of eBay for like $200 back in 2014. This is a great gateway synth because it's not entirely analog, but it emulates it. So you sort of get a feel for how synthesis works. It does have a slight learning curve because everything's in these sub-menus, which takes a while to get familiar with. For this, I messed around with some presets, some patches I made before, and then a totally blank slate. Last but definitely not least is a little Organelle. As I mentioned before, this is a classic Bad Snacks recommendation. She actually just released a video on some of her favorite, as she calls, small boy synths that I really recommend you watch. Anyway, I got into some strange stuff with this really powerful little friend, including some synthed out guitar. So with all my samples recorded, next came the fun stuff, organizing them. I decided to do this on stream as to not feel so lonely and empty inside. It actually wound up being really fun. We sort of gamified the whole naming process. Huge surprise to everyone watching this. I'm actually not that great at naming stuff, the most recent evidence being the name of the game itself. So I awarded the viewers points for silly and clever names. Needless to say, things got out of hand very quickly. It could be Dunk Tummy Slap. So explain to me what you mean. Is it going to be Booty Bump Tummy Slap or Dunk Tummy Slap? Booty Bump Tummy Slap. Booty Bump Tummy Slap Dunk. Booty Bump Tummy Slap Dump? No, Dunk. God. I think I need more sleep. I want that for me, so I don't care if you want it. Sunfish Apocalypse. You spend 2 minutes watching a cloud video, you can at least jump on a wet trampoline. My life is jumping on a wet trampoline, man. And there's no way, even I know it obviously doesn't sound exactly like this, but even if you are trying to convince me that it sounds even remotely like something, like anything at all, I don't believe you. You all have gotten too comfortable with your power. Trying to deceive me will not get you points. Trip, if you can find me evidence on this stream, I'll give you 10 points immediately. The game kind of ended in a fizzle, but the obvious winner was Discord member and producer in his own right, Trip. We actually didn't have a prize in store for the winner, so I'm going to surprise him right now in this video. I've decided to name my submission to the Creativity Gym after our good buddy Trip. Congratulations, man. This one's for you, or technically your alter ego, Dark Trip.
Wait, who are you?
Trip. Trip.
So that's what I've got so far. It's a work in progress, and we're all sharing what we made by the end of the month. If you want to participate in this month's prompt, there's still plenty of time. Hop on into the Discord, meet the community, and start making some music. I'll be making challenges at the top of every month, so if you missed this one, just come on in and see what we're working on next. And for December's challenge, I'll give you a sneak peek at what we're sampling. That's it for now. Peace.